Hello, and thank you for tuning into this Weekend Clown podcast of Malloy. We really appreciate your input with Clown of the Week. Seems like you guys are right into it too. Every time we open the mics and say, ring now, you're not short of clowning people. Who got clowned last week? Let's find out.
There are many contenders.
The eagle has landed.
I had an accidental dog bite.
Okay, I'm done with this. No, sorry.
But who will it be this week?
Put together a GoFundMe page. People can ring in.
You don't ring it, mate. It's a website.
Time to reveal.
Do not touch that ball. Start eating your chips.
Clown of the week.
You are adorable.
Okay.
Adorable.
Maddie, very brave when he's not in the building as we speak.
Yeah.
Hey?
And see him down the line there.
Zing to me from another
Cheeky
suburb.
grin. That's it.
I wondered why he wasn't coming in
Witness
today.
protection
and doing it from
system.
home. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a knock on that door. Don't answer it. About 20 minutes. Hey, 13353.
Yes.
Clown of the Week.
Love
It's a
it.
Friday tradition. You get involved, and there's slabs of Brick Lane
That's it.
to win. And I can just say this. Welcome back, Barnaby Joyce. And you go, whoever thought this far down the track, 3 years later, he'd be back in the second
hot
top
seat.
chair.
Yeah.
Our Prime Minister is quarantining and he's already running amok. The Nationals are causing trouble. We're
Right.
back where we were. Just to give you a little kind of taste of the calibre of the man who is back leading the Nationals. Let's just take, any grab from Parliament. Here he is.
We are afflicted in this nation. We are afflicted with this disgusting mud-sucking creatures, bottom-dwelling mud-sucking creatures, for which the only form of control is a version of herpes to try and get rid of these disgusting mud-sucking creatures.
There he is talking about the National Party.
Right.
And you know what? What a
Wow.
statesman. What a statesman. That's the guy you want representing our country on the world stage. I'm going to shoot your dogs. Bad luck, Pistol and Boo. And you guys, I don't like you. You got herpes.
Righto.
Whatever. So, we
Your
get
Honour.
the idea.
Yep.
Can I include, just quickly, Bernard Tomic?
Oh, okay, Clown Bernard.
It's getting hard to clown these days because it's not even clown-like. It's just standard issue behaviour. But he got bundled out of the Grand Slam qualifier yet again. A qualifier against some bloke who's about 10 millionth in the world. In fact, I think I beat him the other day. He got bundled out in 18 minutes, which even by his standards is fairly quick.
That's quick.
Here's what he said, I believe, after the game.
You must have thought that last game was never going to end.
Yeah, was tough. I was nervous. Couldn't really turn on my backhand side, and I kind of shut myself.
Again,
was
the
the
statesman.
That was him before the big game. Daniel's on the line. Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Yes, mate. Who do you want to clown?
I'm going Subway.
Subway for what?
Not putting tuna in the tuna subs.
Well, that's right. We covered this story during the week. There's no traces of DNA tuna in their tuna sub, which is probably the most crucial ingredient, i.e. tuna, in a tuna sub.
What is it, I wonder, though? I wonder what the actual food is. Is it like
It'd be halibut.
halibut? Is it?
I don't know. As long as it's fish.
Okay.
You'd take that, wouldn't you? Also, an Irish court ruled that Subway's bread is not bread.
Oh, yeah, it was like a cake, wasn't
It's
it?
like cake. There's so much sugar in it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you
yeah.
order a tuna sub,
Yeah.
you're not getting...
What about a foot long?
You're not getting... Well, if you go back, they were also brought before the
Not quite a foot.
relevant bodies because the footlongs weren't a foot long. It was a Collingwood footer. You know, like a Collingwood
that's right.
six-footer.
Not
It just
quite.
wasn't quite there.
that'd be a
Hey,
shocker.
duke him, Dave.
Case of Brick Lane coming your way there. Daniel on the Central Coast.
Good on you, mate.
Appreciate
Dave's
that.
on the line. Dave, who do you want to clown?
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, all the idiots trying to get out of Sydney and mucking it up for everyone else in New South Wales.
You're talking about crossing the border into where?
Where are
Victoria
you?
or Queensland?
Oh, I think they're trying to get to Queensland.
They're trying to get to Queensland, maybe for State of Origin too. I don't know. But you're right. We saw this when a number of Victorians ran amok and disgraced themselves by
stick with
trying
the
to get
rules.
up to Queensland and infecting the joint. Where are you calling from, Dave?
Wagga Wagga.
So you're not quite a border town there. Are you seeing a bit of action? What are you hearing?
We've got nothing down here, but the wife and I want to go to Queensland in a couple of weeks to visit some friends.
Yeah, well, we hope you get there. We hope everything calms down. You know, I hate sounding
you're right, though.
repeating myself. The only way this will all disappear is if everyone goes and gets their shots. Don't listen to the nutbags. Don't listen to the idiots.
And I like the idea if you've been vaccinated, you've had your double jabs, you should be able just to travel anywhere.
Yep.
I would have thought.
Well, there's
your passport to get around Australia.
To get it done. Well done, Dave. Luke's on the line. Luke, who do you want to clown?
Hey, mate, just want to clown the apprentice at work.
Okay, what's he done?
Well, he's turned up on Tuesday morning for an hour and a half and decided that it was too much for him because he had a bruise on his leg, so he went home.
Bruise? Oh, he's got to harden up a little, doesn't he?
Do you know how he got the bruise? Did he get the bruise at work? Did he carry it to work? What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, well, apparently he got the bruise at work on Monday afternoon, but he wouldn't show the boys, so he just took off, and that was it.
Where's the bruise?
I want some visual. Yeah. I want to see.
Yeah, I know.
And how'd he take off? What did he do?
Oh, well, he walked home. He walked into work and walked home.
Right.
Painting a picture.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Craig's on the line. Craig, who do you want to clown?
It has to be James.
Oh, our producer, James.
Captain, Mummy and Daddy.
Now, there's been an avalanche of calls for James. For those unaware, James lives at home with his mum and his dad. Mm-hmm. His girlfriend, Lucy, too good for him, by the way.
She is.
2.5 years together. She has to move out of her house.
Her lease is up, so she's got to find a new place.
A golden opportunity, you would have thought, for James to go, I'm going to man up. I'm going to go and we're going to move in together and start an exciting new chapter of my life. Yeah. His response, no, I like it at home with mum and dad. Good luck, Lucy.
Upstairs in his room with his prefect pocket framed.
Like, it's just incredible what he does, man.
It's incredible, Craig.
We can't believe it.
Hey, duke him, Dave.
The case of Brick Lane Drive.
We're as disappointed in him as you are. And she can't stay there because apparently his mum, James's mum,
Leah,
is not up for any under her roof.
Can't happen.
So it can't happen. Avalanche of calls. Here's just a few from the week.
My parents are really strict. Had to get married before I could live with the guy. I wished I had lived with him because if I had, I probably wouldn't have ended up marrying him.
You just got to bite the bullet, move in, mate. Go for it. One question. Do you love her?
Yes, I love her, but I also really love my current situation.
James, if I was Lucy, I would run an absolute mile. You can't make up your mind after 2.5 years.
That's fair.
There is something wrong.
Yeah. He's... I don't know. I'm disappointed.
I am too.
It's like a son to me.
This is his
like a really
big
moody
I
son.
feel like a mentor as well. And I feel like you're letting us all down.
Man up!
Come
James.
on. Now's the time.
What's wrong with you?
Do it.
You annoying boy. Hey, let's take another call. Steve's on the line. Steve, who do you want to clown?
Oh, g'day, Mick. How you going?
Good.
I want to clown the Tokyo Olympic officials for not allowing, screaming and yelling when your country's doing really well. Can you just imagine all the Aussies with a skin full of sake being quiet?
You're not allowed to clap and you're not allowed to yell. Hey, this is the report as it's coming down now from the organisers.
Organisers insist they can safely manage the risks with venues at half capacity. That's on the condition they wear masks the whole time, don't cheer or shout, stagger their departure from the venues and go straight home.
Oh, boo. You can't do that.
I usually stagger my departures from certain venues, but not a lot. Hey, you know what they do? The organisers have got it wrong before as well, because you remember they were handing out all the condoms for the Olympic Village, and then they're under the proviso that you don't use them. These are for
these are dinger, but you can't use it.
Have a listen to the report.
We will ensure there are plenty of dingers on hand, but are strongly discouraging any intimate hanky-panky or peri-peri bing-bang-boom.
He seems very serious about it. Kim's on the line. Kim, who do you want to clown?
I want to clown you, Mickey.
I beg your pardon?
Yes.
For what?
Pot kettle, picking on James when your own mother still washes and irons your underwear. Please.
Well... Okay, you have a point. Hand puts my bins out, which has been very hard since COVID came in because she shouldn't be leaving the house. But, I think she's using the excuse a bit. Don't give her anything.
No, you are going to get a case of Brick Lane draft, Kim, for your weekend. Kettle
done,
black,
Kim.
I love that.
All right, Doug's on the line. Doug, who do you want to clown?
Well, I'm going to reverse charge on that. Dave.
What are you clowning Dave for?
What for?
Look, come on, mate. One I did. Then what's the other one you threw out this week?
What? Not the...
the seafood diet. I've got it here.
You'd be a tuna guy, though, wouldn't you?
I don't like any bounty from the sea. I'm a grazing man.
Are you? Be on the seafood diet, wouldn't you? Your seafood need it?
Okay.
Not bad. Had another joke during the week too with the kids in the car because we were. Jay just reminded me of it. We were following a toy.
Clown the both of you.
Yeah, here it comes.
Are you going to do it, are you?
Do you want me to say it, or do you want to say it, Jay? You can say it.
No, go ahead, Dange.
So we were in the car. I was dropping the
get
kids off.
a coffee or go to the toilet or do whatever you need to do. Yes, Dave.
So we were in the car dropping the kids off at school, and we were behind a little Toyota Echo. And I said to the kids, "Look, kids, it's a Toyota Echo. Echo. Echo."
Even that applause is generous.
Doug, not bad.
Oh, mate.
See what's happened? You turn 50 and the dad jokes come
Duke in,
thick and
Dave.
fast. Case of Brick Lane coming your way, Doug.
Steve's on the line, Steve. Who do you want to clown?
Mickey, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Who do you want to clown?
Well, I'd like to clown you for starters, mate.
What for?
For backing the one and only Bernard Tomic.
Oh, we already did it, I thought. We clowned ourselves. We clowned ourselves. We said we backed Bernard Tomic.
I thought you were just clowning him alone, but I think you should...
so you're clowning us. You're clowning us for backing him. Oh, well, I think...
him.
Fair call, Steve. Thanks for the call. Paul's on the line. Paul, who you want to clown?
Mickey, I'd like to clown Channel 7.
For doing what?
Front bar is on at midnight down here. It's a joke.
Where are you?
Down near Newcastle, mate.
So we get a bit of this. Yeah. It's beyond our control. Well, in an ideal world, we would love to have the shows on in those markets earlier, but it's not our strong suit, programming.
Okay.
The powers that be believe there's no audience for it earlier.
For those listeners who don't know what Front Bar is, it's a football show essentially, but it really is. It's a great variety show. It's you guys sitting at a bar, having a chat over a beer, talking the day, talking football, talking nostalgia. It's amazing. The guests you get on are incredible as well.
It's good fun. We appreciate the feedback, Paul. We get a bit of it, but
7 plus.
Out of our hands. 7 plus.
That's what you go.
That's how you get it. Duke him, Dave.
A case of Brick Lane draft for Paul as well. That's awesome.
Can I clown my new favourite headline?
What's that?
Of course, which has happened this week. Man left heartbroken after discovering son is actually his uncle due to partner's affair with his granddad.
Wow.
That's a big day.
Again,
that's a big day in anyone's life when that happens.
So the granddad and the
So that goes into our pantheon of great headlines, along with Russia's sausage king killed with crossbow in his home sauna. Sex Pistols star Johnny Rotten beaten by a flea. Sex Pistols star Johnny Rotten bitten by a flea on his penis after rescuing squirrels. And my personal favourite, Gordon Ramsay's porn dwarf double found dead in Badger's Den. Wow. There it is.
The great headlines. Well, hey, that's Clown of the Week for another week done and dusted. Hey, Mick Malloy is taking a couple of weeks' leave, a mid-year break for Mickey, returning in a couple. But the good news is we've got some big fat shows coming up for you, starting from Monday with Hamish Blake to join us, Merrick Watts as well. And I think later in the week, Denise Scott, Nath Velvo and more. So it's going to be a big couple of weeks coming up with the rostered weeks off from Monday here on Triple M.